If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
This is where the fun begins.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
What is up, Sith and Sith Lords? Welcome back to another episode of the Sithcast podcast, a podcast where we talk all things Star Wars. Thanks for joining us tonight for another great episode. I'm your favorite nerf herder, Sean Solo, and joining me tonight is the Sith Queen. She's labeled herself the Sith Queen.
I went and changed the name really quick.
I love it. As you guys know, this is Nilda from Appetite for Collectibles. Hey, Nilda, how are you?
Hola.
Awesome. And we also got joining us is Jeff Sage from the Spice Runners Lounge. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, Sean. Glad to be here.
Yeah, man. Glad to have you back. And then back joining us is the BMX Jedi himself, Anthony. What's up, Anthony?
Glad to have you.
Yeah, man. We got a good show tonight. We got a lot of stuff to talk about that came out this week. It's gonna be some good stuff, some bad stuff, mainly good stuff. Because it's all
I'm going to
Star
be very
Wars.
broke.
You got that right. Holy crap. It's going to be crazy. But you guys just want to jump into some bounty pickups? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going. Nilda, would you like to start us off? Ladies first.
Sure. So I picked up this Chewbacca Star Wars Celebration pop. I just had to.
Oh, man. I tell you, your Pops collection's getting big.
I know.
She's got, what'd you buy 2 last week?
Yeah, I got 2 last week.
Yeah.
I originally had like 400 Funko Pops and then I
Holy
downsized.
crap.
Jeez.
I sold a whole bunch of like my horror ones and I still kept some, but I primarily only want to stick with Star Wars.
Right.
And then this is pretty heavy. I picked up Han Solo. This is actually from
yes.
Gentle Giant.
Oh, that's not Sideshow. Nice.
No, I thought it says Gentle. Yeah, it said Gentle Giant on there.
Is it like 6 scale? What scale was it? Did it say?
I think it's 6 scale.
It looks 6.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I have
it's
the
6
sideshow
scale.
one, so it looks.
Oh, do
like
you?
it
Okay.
does.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, and so I added it here, and then so far now we're gonna be getting like the whole entire scene.
Nice.
And then I picked this thing up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I saw that on the post.
Yeah, that thing's sweet. I really like those, honestly.
It's so badass, and I love that it comes with the double telescope, so that's even like better.
Yeah.
And to be quite honest with you, like I was sitting there and talking to one of the sales rep at Tate Comics, and by now looking at the helmet, I kind of wish that this was the way that they went.
Oh, okay.
With the Macquarie style.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
really, really love the helmet.
Yeah. Now, what color's that saber? It almost.
It
It's
looks
like
blue.
a baby blue.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Weren't they not allowed to use the red?
Sorry.
No, I think if you look at the back, Vader's is blue and it looks like Luke's is yellow.
Oh, because it's the Macquarie. Yeah.
McCory.
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So they're supposed to be dropping like the rest of the concept. So they're doing Luke Skywalker, the Stormtrooper, Han Solo, and C-3PO, which
Ooh.
I can't wait to get C-3PO.
See, that would be a nice little set to
C-3PO
have.
look really cool.
Yeah. That would be a sweet little set.
And then the last thing I picked up, which I actually wanted to wait to do it here on the show, was I finally got my letter in from JSA.
Nice.
So it's like the real authentication of my tattoo.
Nice. So that was for the Ahsoka tattoo, right?
Yeah, this was for the Ahsoka tattoo. So I wanted to open it up for you guys here.
Sweet.
So there you go. It's the letter of authenticity with my leg.
That
with
is
the
awesome.
signature.
That's awesome.
This is pretty cool.
You're like, this is proof. This is my leg.
Yeah, this is proof. And I love it. It even says it here. It says signed human leg.
That's funny.
And now, did you ship that through UPS or is that FedEx?
No, they were at the MegaCon convention. They had a booth.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have to
So-
ship your leg.
Yeah, no, I didn't have to ship
Yeah.
So when I went and got Ashley to sign my leg, I ran real quick to JSA. They took a picture of it. Then I had to run to the tattoo artist, and then he tattooed it. And then I ran back to them, and then they were able to put like all the description of everything that's on here. And then
that's cool.
now with the JSA sticker that's here, I'm gonna actually add that to the tattoo.
Nice. Now you
So
got
it'd
one
be
more.
really-
You got a little Ray Park coming on. You need a little mall
Yeah.
action. Yeah.
But those were my little pickups.
Nice. Congrats. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Anthony, you get anything new?
Yeah, I got Django Fett came in and Snowspeeder Luke.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah. That Django's nice.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he's can't hardly see him, but he's where's it at? Up there in the corner next to Darth Maul.
Okay, I see him. Got him on the dynamic flight stand.
Yeah, and then Luke is next to Leia underneath Dooku.
Nice.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
You know what? I have
Yeah.
Snowspeeder Luke. I haven't even taken him out of the box yet to look at him.
Oh no.
My problem is I've had to sideshow him for so long. I've got him in the deets off, and it's like I just leave it there, and I don't even think, I got a brand new one that's 10 times better.
Is it true that the Luke, the base flips up and it's like you can put it up high, and then the gun is like magnetic, like the pole?
On the new one?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
don't
if you
know.
put the stand upside down
Mhm.
and then the harpoon is
I don't know.
actually
Hold on.
magnetic.
Nice.
I'll have to check
think
that
it's
out because I
magnetic.
haven't even opened mine yet either.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
I think it's magnetic.
I'll have to check that out.
So there's like a magnet in the base. Is that what you're saying? Oh,
magnet in the base and the gun. The
right.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So
'cause
it's like he's shooting it up to the AT-AT.
yeah,
Oh,
it has the hangers on the
Yeah.
bottom.
oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
and then-
something different.
That is the bottom of the AT-AT, so I guess.
Yeah. And then the harpoon's magnetic.
Oh, nice.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it's not sticking.
I need to
it.
just open mine.
Oh,
and
yeah.
enjoy it.
I know I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna be unboxing all of
Yeah,
them.
it
and
sticks to
making
it
videos.
over in that corner right there.
Yeah.
Learned something new tonight.
Something
I mean,
different, yeah.
it's funny that they didn't put that in the freaking paperwork.
Well, if it's,
Yeah.
it's time to build a 6-scale AT-AT for Snowspeeder Luke.
Yeah, really.
I
I
saw
think
that
they just
somewhere
wanted
else.
you to figure it out.
Yeah, I saw it somewhere else where somebody had posted it, and I was like, "Huh, that's pretty cool."
Sick would that be?
Yeah,
If you got the room, baby, someone will
Yeah,
make
that's
it.
crazy.
you
I
know?
didn't
Give
even know
them the
that.
money. Yeah, man. So is that all you got, Ant?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Jeff, you get anything cool this week?
I have been selling this week because I'm working on getting a bigger piece. So I've been selling a lot this week.
Yeah.
But I also this week I tried not to glue my hands together. I've been working on this thing.
Oh, dude, that's
Oh,
sweet.
nice.
You know what? What's the company? You had the guy on your show that makes those, or
Yeah,
something like that.
Smuggler's Room.
Oh yeah, smart.
Oh,
Yeah.
the other guy, the guy that made it. Yeah, that's Kelly Stern.
Okay.
Props and villainy.
Yeah, because I remember you guys were doing a giveaway on Spice Runners, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I got to win that!" And I kept putting my name in hashtag.
Yeah, so this one is actually a kit from it's a company called, well, he's on YouTube. It's the Smuggler's Room.
Uh-huh.
And he does great videos and great things. And then he started doing like kits for wall panels and things like that. So he has two that are different than this one. This is the Droid interface, which was sold out. I bought it months ago and figured it out, put it together. And then he's got two new ones that are out on the website right now on the Smuggler's Room. So
Nice. Now, did
cool.
you paint? Did you paint that yourself, or is it?
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. I wouldn't want to paint it. I do want something like that. I think would look cool in this room, just because I've got the Death Star wall closet door we made, and I just think that would look cool somewhere, just to kind of give it that feel, you know.
I wanted to get one to put the insert of my light switch in.
Oh yeah.
So like when you turn on your lights to your
Ooh,
room,
that is a
it
great-
lights up itself. So I was actually gonna write the guy from Props and Villainy, right? Yeah, I was gonna ask him like, hey, if I send you the measurements, can you make me one where I can wrap it around my light switch?
I
and it just
like
turns
that
on.
a lot.
Totally do that. So when I was building this, he reached, and I posted it. He reached out the other day. He's like, "Well, let me know if you need help with the LEDs because I need help with that." And then I got to do some weathering on it still. But he was really chill and cool. So yeah, if you reach out with dimensions, he'll.
You know what we could do too is instead of doing a switch, do a dimmer, so that you could put the cylinder key in it and turn your light on.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be cool. I do like the idea of that, just encompassing the light switch area, because I've got that negative, like that space right there would go perfect. And yeah, thanks, Nilda. I like that.
Yeah, he'll build it
I'm
up for you.
always constantly like looking at the walls in the house, and I'm always like, okay, so when we knock this wall down and make it, into a bigger toy room, and it's gonna be my side of the toy room, I'm always like, okay, so I want this, I want that. I want it to be like a switch. I want the switch to make little droid noises, or maybe make like Darth Vader's breathing. But I'm like, how can I get that done? So I'm always online, like looking for that stuff.
That's cool.
Kelly will put sound in it too. So if you want sound in, like if you want to be able to like push a button or hit a switch, he can actually add sound into the actual box itself too.
It would be cool. Like you come in and you flip it on and it's a lightsaber startup. And then when you close it down, the lightsaber close down like sound. That would be really cool.
Talk to him. He has really cool ideas and really cool things. Yeah. And he's super helpful.
Yeah, I do like that idea.
Yeah. So I've been working on that this week. It's been a busy week, so I haven't much done anything else, but I'm on a droid kick right now. So I'm like, I have a Jabba gate guard droid that's being made in Costa Rica right now.
The gatekeeper. Yeah, dude, that thing is sweet.
Yeah, I saw that guy's Instagram page, by the way.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks legit.
It does.
Yeah. If I had a place for it. Yeah,
go
ahead.
Jason, I think Jason, Flex, and I think Matt Hess actually ordered one.
Oh, wow.
So,
nice.
Actually, I think Joseph did too. I think there's like 5 of us in the running room for it.
You were telling me the price is right on it too. If I just had the space for it, it's super cheap.
It's awesome. Yeah. And
is it the one that like comes out?
Yeah, with the eye. And then Jeff, didn't you say it had like a motion sensor in it? So when you walk,
it does. It has a motion sensor on the bottom, and he's got all the sound in it, so it lights up and sound.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
And it's, we could say the price, right? It's like 200 credits.
$200. Yeah.
Yeah, 200 credits for that.
Something like that. I would put my ring, like the ring that you use for outside to track your house. I would put that in there and then have it move. So like if somebody comes to my house, you just see it like stare at you.
Like moving around. That's my horrible sound effect.
That's pretty good though.
But that's what he does. It's like he's,
Yeah, so I'm on. That's coming. I have a full size R2 that I commissioned from overseas. It's coming.
Nice.
And I'm looking for a BD1 right now.
That's me and Anthony talk about it all the time. That's the one thing next to Chewy Bus, but that full size R2. If I had the room, that's a definite must.
Yeah, that's always been a top thing for me. So I'm like, yeah. So I sold off a bunch of stuff in the last week and a half, and that's what it's going towards, those two things. So soon.
Dude, that's awesome. For me, I didn't get anything new in because I'm in the same boat as you. I've been selling off a bunch of stuff because, as everyone knows, I'm saving up to get the Chewbacca bust. So I sold my last 3 hot toys this week.
Oh, awesome.
And I think I've got a couple of dioramas, like actually 3 or 4 of them out there that I'm trying to sell on eBay and in the groups. And I'm debating on selling one more figure, but things are looking good for Chewy Bus. So if I wanted to, I could buy the regular one right now, let's just say. But I want to get the new roaring one. Yeah. So
dude, I can't wait to see
I got a few more credits to save up, but I'm right there now. So, and I think the minimum is like 5 months to make it. So I'm thinking about beginning October, go ahead and just place the order. And then I think I'm just going to hopefully by then I'll be able just to pay it off and just be done with it. And then when it comes, it's like, I don't owe any money on this. And I can't believe I bought a new car, a used car at least.
Yeah.
Do you have a spot for it yet, Sean? Do you have like
I'm going to build it. Yeah. It's on the other side of this computer. Like so we were talking about getting the Bestas. So I want to get they're 37 inches, the wider ones. Yep. I want to get one of those, and then I can put a couple of statues underneath it, and then put the Chewy bust on top of it. And then I'm going to do some type of shelving to kind of go up the wall, because I still have that Biker Scout bus I'm going to have to put somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Would you
honestly,
be able to put Chewie and this
yeah.
on there?
Yeah, I think if
Yeah.
I just put them at like a 45-degree angle, I can kind of put them that way. But
Yeah.
I'm like, do they kind of go together?
Are you gonna try to find like a company that makes like his blaster and put it like by him?
Oh, the Bowcat. If I
Yeah,
had,
the Bowcat. Sorry.
that's crossed my mind. But then I was like, I do want to use that wall space for like some floating shelves and kind of offset them so I can put some statues and some props and just kind of work its way up the wall. But the Bowcaster idea definitely crossed my mind.
I have one for sale.
I know you do, because I actually thought about you when I was thinking about it. I think when I saw yours on Facebook, I was like, you know what?
Who made
that
the
Bowcaster
Bowcaster?
would go really well.
It's another custom guy.
Gotcha.
He's out west. He did my Bausch Boston helmet. That guy had like a tragic fire or whatever, wiped his whole like collection and his house out and everything else. He doesn't do anything anymore, but it's pretty. I mean, it's well done. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's up to like movie spec kind of thing, but it's done really well.
So Anthony, whenever you move your Han and Carbonite, just put that Bowcaster right in that place. That would look good.
Yeah, it does look good.
Really
You could-
thinking about it.
No, seriously, like that's what we do that's what we do to
Yeah.
each other. We just bounce ideas off, because we were talking about how he was going to redo his room last night, and then he's got a full life-size Han and Carbonite, so he's going to move that up against the wall. And dude, imagine going up your stairs and like, say if you had the Bowcaster and maybe like a large Chewbacca print, or you could do something and do like a little tribute to like Peter Mayhew. That would be sick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a gun, a blaster I always liked. That one
Yeah.
and Boba Fett's.
Yeah.
My two favorites.
I'll send you some
Yeah.
pictures. You can take a look at the one I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it looks good. But that's where we are on Bounty Pickups. I say we just address the chat tonight and see who we've got joining us. We got Jose. What's up, Jose, man? You're always
Isn't
the
he
first
always
one
the
on here.
first one?
Yeah, dude. Thanks for being a great supporter of Sithcast, man. You're awesome. We got Wheels 305. What's up, Wheels? Flex. What's up, Flex?
Flex.
And we got Coy Halls in the house. What's up, Coy? McFly. Hello, McFly. What's up, McFly? We got V818. Oh, we're gonna get to that, V. We're gonna get to the Hot Toys Obi-Wan for sure. And then the best name on the internet, King Dingaling. What's up? Yeah, man. And we
Okay.
got, what's up, Joel? Thanks for joining us again, man.
What's up, Joel?
And then we got the Paradox nerd himself. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to address too. PJ's getting ready for to go out to San Diego Comic-Con, which we could talk a little bit about that.
He can just
So-
tell us the truth. He ate Taco Bell and he has
It's a feet shaker
poo-poo.
Wednesday.
it's a feet shake.
It's a
Yeah.
feet shaker Wednesday, bro.
He had
Come on,
Pizza
PJ,
Hut.
tell us the truth.
But no, PJ's been super slammed at work, and he's trying to get ready for this trip. And plus I want to try to get a little more comfortable running the show. So if we both need a night off, we can keep things rolling. And it's always easy having great friends like you guys too to kind of keep me in line, make sure I'm going down the right road. Benjamin, what's up, man? Good to see you back. Hopefully you're not working too hard. And then I thought, yeah, we saw Robin in there too. Robin's in the chat. Hey,
Hi,
Robin.
Robin.
Man, guys, so we've had a super crazy busy week in Star Wars. We got some collectibles coming out, and we've got some series and stuff coming up. Let's go ahead and talk about a little bit of the collectibles. So let me go ahead and I'm going to share the screen a little bit. All right. Did you guys see this week?
Yes, I
So-
saw Gabe post that on his story.
Yeah. So we got the new Anovo coming out with their Imperial rank badge, which I'm actually thinking about getting one of these. They're like $50 because I don't know if everyone saw on Collection Wars where Gabe did his Tarkin Shadow box. And he got the found parts for the badge, but man, it's so classy looking, and it just inspires you, because I think that would be really cool.
How much is that solo belt? Does that say 75?
Yeah, $75 for the solo belt. And then Imperial offers a belt. They got 75 too.
I did. Did you see? I saw Cece's comment today about this. It was funny though. The badges. She goes, "Oh, great! I can pre-order something from 2 years ago that I ordered already."
Yeah, I saw that too.
Like, damn.
Dude, it's so true. Yeah.
But yeah, it was true. I was like, but I mean, in all honesty, though, a lot of people have been getting their helmets now, and
dude,
I mean,
they're doing awesome. The new Anovo, like I've never ordered anything from Anovos originally, and then I ordered the Shore Trooper helmet, and that thing it shipped out in like 3 days. So, which was a good thing because, I didn't have to wait for it. So that's just telling you they've got some stock, which is nice.
Eventually, I'm gonna buy from them.
Yeah.
I always skim through their website. I'm always like, ooh.
Yeah. Let's. There's a couple of things on here.
Ooh, was that Krennic?
Yeah, they've got the Krennic. 501st Troopers here. The Django looks sweet though. This Django helmet.
Ooh, I love the Shore Trooper.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah, and honestly, that thing, it's all fiberglass and it's super heavy. Like, I don't see how people troop in this thing because I mean, it's got a lot of weight to it.
Is that a snow trooper?
You got the First Order Flame Trooper. That's the
okay.
Flame Trooper. Yeah. This one's not, the ACT driver helmet. I like this one a lot too. Like the Shore Trooper one's got like it's got more of that yellowish color to it, and I like the white though. Just nice and clean, a little dirty.
Every time I go on the website, I see the Sabine, and I always want to buy it.
Yeah, they're up for pre-order right now. The Sabine helmet.
They won't give you the belt for Han Solo if you buy the pants.
No, which is stupid. Like seriously, what if I lose the weight and this thing falls down?
Yeah.
Well, they should do like a combo thing.
Yeah.
Like if you buy the pants, we'll throw in the belt for like half the price.
Yeah.
Right.
Because look, even this basically Krennic's tunic, you get a belt with that, right? At least that's what it's showing.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
But
oh my god,
it's probably sold separately.
Tunic.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you think any of you guys are interested in getting that Imperial badge?
I don't know. I might actually get that Han Solo belt just to wear.
Yeah.
I think I want to get Krennic's tunic.
Just to wear. You're like, I'm just wearing the tunic and that's it.
I'm just going to wear the tunic and shorts and just walk around and be very Imperial and be me.
Oh, I'm not even wearing the shorts. To hell with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm done. Oh, man. But yeah.
I mean, that's a possibility.
Yeah. But the new Nova's got some cool stuff out. Hopefully, like I said, once we get the rest of the wedding paid off and get Chewie Bust ordered, then I can start spending some money because there's a couple of helmets I want to get on there. Let's see what else we got coming out today. Yeah, let's talk about this thing. The HasLab Reva. It looks like it fell a little short of its backers.
I was a backer.
Were you?
I was a backer.
Yeah, man. I mean, asking for 5,000 people to fund this to me was a lot. That's a big ask.
It was. I don't know why they didn't just do 2,000.
I saw a couple days ago somebody was talking about this, and there was some tank that was a G.I. Joe thing that they wanted 8,000.
Oh, the hiss.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. They wanted 8,000 backers for it. I think they got 15 as of the other day.
It's at 16 now.
Okay. Well, there you go. And
that's crazy.
Wow. That just goes to show the popularity of this character.
Well, they did too. What's the price on it?
Yeah.
It was like $499, I think.
I mean, that's probably got something to do with it, but
yeah, that. And then, PJ and I did a video on this discussing our thoughts. And it was, for one, it was the price. Two, the love of the character. And honestly, I thought after the second to the last episode, when she kind of revealed like, oh, I just want to get close to Vader, I really thought people would have a little more love for her. They'd kind of see her in a different light, and maybe this would get up to, at least 2,500, at least half. But yeah, unfortunately, this thing fell pretty short.
Well, you can get Like the second sister that came out, that was a metal one that the company did. I mean, you could get that thing for, I think it was $700, and it did like twist on, twist off.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Way it would light up one side, go the other way, it lights up the other side, and it was only like, I was like $650 or $700.
Wow.
So it's like it just had a lot more features, you know.
You know,
Get a
it
lot-
would have. I'm sorry, Jeff. You know, it would have helped that if they would have gave you some incentives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the
Yeah.
other part.
Give me a belt clip, or how about, she actually carried that on her hip. I was going to say if you had something like, like a
In the
back
back.
strap that you could kind of put it on your back, just something, make it worth the $400 you're going to pay for it.
Yeah, every other one has got a tier.
Yeah.
I think it
once-
just goes to show you that the people that are spending the money on this stuff just weren't in love with the character.
Yeah. Yeah.
That too.
It sucks that this is now the second item that HasLab has done something for Star Wars, and both have like epically failed.
But it's crazy that Rancor actually had potential.
Yes, and I even back that up too. And I don't like. I thought they should have dropped that maybe the date of, or maybe the date after the last episode dropped, and Boba Fett was on the Rancor, because once that happened, everybody was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, whatever, we don't care about it."
Yeah. And then the paint job just kind of ruined that thing.
Yeah,
That was brutal.
Now they've done 2 fails, right? So they can bundle up 2 of them and do like a 5,000 back for like the Rancor and the blade.
There you go.
I
we'll
always
take
say
the
I always said they should
prototype
have did like
models.
a jetpack, like a Boba Fett jetpack.
Yeah.
That would
Dude.
probably sell.
Well, because they're doing the Ghostbusters pack, and that thing looks phenomenal.
Yeah,
Those look good.
Mhm.
Dude, if they did a Boba Fett jetpack, I
What
might
was
jump in
the-
on that.
What was the minimum they needed for the Rancor?
I thought it was the same. I thought it was 5,000.
Yeah, that might
yeah,
be
I think it was
their.
5,000.
Yeah.
Was it 5,000 on that?
Yeah,
Like I
just
said,
think the next time they shouldn't even do 5,000. They should do like
That's probably
3.
where they need to be though to justify it.
Well, that's what they're doing. They're looking at the numbers and they're like, all right, 5,000, we're actually going to make profit. 3,000, we're
Yeah.
not.
I think the other problem that they're having too is like there's so much like amazing Star Wars stuff that everybody else is doing
Yeah.
that that's why the G.I. Joe stuff is doing so well, because nobody's really making G.I. Joe things, right? There's
Right.
I didn't know it was a thing now.
Yeah.
Oh
guess-
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Star Wars is it's hot right now because even with Boba Fett and Kenobi, just all the chatter. Because when I went to sell all those Hot Toys figures, I thought, because I had a lot of Last Jedi stuff, I was thinking I'm going to sit on a lot of this stuff. I sold out all my Star Wars ones so fast, and it took me forever to sell like the Marvel and DC, which I was shocked, because to me that universe is I guess I thought it was still relevant, and it took a while to sell them, but Star Wars is hot. So
back
Yeah,
to
they
what
probably should choose better what they do, like what they're gonna.
yeah, you got to pick the right thing. Yeah.
back to what Anthony was saying. So here in Florida, GI Joe, it's like insane down here. Our Walmarts and Targets, like as soon as they drop them, you cannot find a
Really?
GI Joe in sight.
Wow.
And
Okay.
a few times when we've gotten estate sales at the store and we've gotten vintage Joes and we've posted it on our Instagram page for the store, they're gone immediately.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a big thing here in Florida.
I get jealous every time I see you're down there and you go in like a nice hobby shop or a toy store and you can buy hot toys and all this. We have nothing. We have Walmart and Target and they don't have shit. It's terrible.
Well,
Is
I
that
told
place-
you, anytime you want something, just tell me. I'll the next time I go to the one of the like 2 stores, I'll show you pictures and you let me know.
Yeah.
Is that place? Do you know if that place is still up in North Myrtle? Right before you get to Main Street,
I don't
on the
know.
left behind the Denny's.
Oh,
There
I
used to
don't
be
know.
a comic shop up there.
There-
I feel you guys. I'm in New Hampshire. There's nothing up here. We got like one comic book store in the general area. So not much.
BJ said, watch Love and Thunder and you'll understand why Star Wars is popular. I tell
I
you.
actually got a couple of GI Joe. My brother had an old Star Wars Vader case
Mhm.
that had the little figures in it, and there was, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 GI Joes in there.
Nice.
The GI Joes
Yeah,
that are
they-
popular, that are expensive, are the ones that don't have the swivel. just the one
Yeah.
elbow.
What were you saying, Nilda?
Yeah. No. I'm agreeing with what
okay.
Jeff said. Yeah, those like the vintage ones. What is it? The Cobra Commander.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did we lose Nilda? Did you freeze up? Yeah, I think she froze up on there. Nilda,
Yeah,
will take you out and come back in.
we have a vintage shop that's a couple towns over. They're really cool because they just like basically take things in and they just don't even like clean them or anything. They just put them
Oh,
in.
really? They're just like,
They have a ton of Joes, and it's like every time they have something that's got like it's kind of like the Star Wars original like vintage 12 or whatever. If you
mhm.
get the original Joes where it's like the original sets that just had the elbows that bent, no swivel,
Yeah,
those are wicked expensive. So
Yeah.
they're going up too. So
You know, I blame G.I. Joe was my downfall for when I was younger to stop collecting Star Wars. Because,
Yeah.
you know, I was an only child, so I had all New Hope, all Empire, and then Jedi comes out. So I didn't get all the Jedi stuff because right around then I got that G.I. Joe Dragonfly helicopter.
oh yeah,
Remember
that was
that where
cool.
you push the little button on the
Yeah.
side and the propeller moves, and it had Wild Bill was the pilot.
Tex or whatever his name was. Or
Yeah,
Wild
dude.
Bill. Yeah.
After that, it was like full steam GI Joe, and then I kind of left Star Wars in the wind. And
Mine was the jet because
oh
it
yes,
had the guy you throw it up and the parachute down.
yeah, dude, the jet. What was I forgot the name of that jet, but
Striker.
Oh, the Striker. Yeah, I had that too. Yeah,
it was like a F-16 or something like that.
F-16. Yeah, and the wings kind of opened up.
Top Gun type.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fly it around with a bomb. That's cool.
Yeah. We were just talking about how G.I. Joe took over my Star Wars childhood. Once I got into collecting Jedi figures, G.I. Joe kind of introduced into my life, and I was like, goodbye, Star Wars.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool though. Oh, I did remember. I think I hit you up, Nilda, too, when you're down there. If you could keep an eye for a sideshow Hoth Luke for me.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it at a reasonable price because they're wanting too much on eBay.
I have two things I'm looking for too, Nilda, that I need to send to you.
Just send me lists.
She's like Santa. We're gonna have to write a list every year.
That's like the other day I was what was I talking? I was talking to a coworker of mine, my coworker Joel, and I was telling him, I was like, dude, I'm like, for the Darth Maul signing, I go, Ray Park's manager is probably gonna look at me like, who is this crazy girl coming in with like this amount of signatures? I'm gonna be like, how I did for ICC. I'm gonna be like,
no, it can't be more than that couple. That couple that was at ICC.
In ICC.
Yeah, they had a truckload.
I went to get Julian Glover's autograph. So we're in line for Ahsoka. Yeah, or Ahsoka. Ashley. She's Ahsoka. All right.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
We're in line for Ahsoka.
Everyone knows what I meant. So we're in line for Ashley. But she must have went to take lunch, but she was taking her time. So I told, I asked the girls, hey, can you just, hold my place here in line? I'm gonna run over and get his autograph. So I go over and I get behind this couple, and he pulls out like 2 backpacks and starts pulling out all this Indiana Jones merchandise and props and just laying it out on the table. And I'm looking at Anthony like, you have to be kidding me. I was like, I just need one autograph. This kid would not let me go in front of him. I'm just like, man, respect your elders. It's like,
did he get done and walk around the corner, take it all out, take pictures so he could post it on eBay, or was he?
Yeah,
no, he went back out to his car and got another backpack full of stuff.
He did.
Damn.
He did.
Yeah.
He's a flipper. He's going to get them signed and go back and sell them. But
a part of me kind of like, I contacted the store, and I was the 2 comic book shops, even though they're owned by the same company. I'm waiting to get like a total amount of how many signatures I'm getting. And I kind of want to contact them and be like, hey, I have respect for everybody, in the community. And I know they want to get signatures too. I really don't want to be that a-hole that is in the middle of getting signatures. And if I'm coming with like 30 signatures, I don't want to hold people up. Is there any possible way like I could be the first one? Yeah. I get all my 30 signatures done and then I'm out. Yeah. And then, it gives other people opportunity, because with me alone, I'm getting 3 signatures. I'm getting one for you, Sean. I'm getting
Yeah.
one for Flex.
One for
And then
PJ.
one
Yep.
for PJ. I don't know what I'm doing for Marcel. And then I know I'm getting like one for the store. I think 2 for my friend Danny. So I think I'm averaging between like maybe 30.
Yeah. So you're saying Ray Park's going to have carpal tunnel by the time he's done with you?
But once I get a total amount, like I'm going to call them back again and be like, tell them like, hey, I'm just, I'm thinking it from a collector's perspective. Like, I don't want to be that jerk sitting there and getting all these signatures for all my friends. And, I'm going to sit here and talk to him the whole entire time while I'm getting all these 30 signatures done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, that's because you're a decent human being and you have courtesy for others.
because, I was in that situation too. Like, when I went to Spooky Empire and we were trying to meet, I'm having a brain fart. We were trying to meet Robert Englund. There was a guy in front of us who had the VIP, who paid VIP status. And he brought 60 items to get signed, and he was a flipper, and we sat there and waited. I was in line for 14 hours.
Did he have a blonde-headed girlfriend?
No.
That guy from ICC.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I think I know who. Was it the guy in ICC? Did he have black hair?
He kind of had like stringy, long brown black hair, but he always wore a mask.
Yeah, double masked up.
Yeah, he was double masked. And,
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he wasn't taking no chances.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
double
I saw
mask,
him.
TIE fighter helmet.
Yeah, but we thought it might have been because of kind of had some teeth issues.
Yeah.
So.
No, I saw that guy. He had like a large bag of stuff.
Yeah,
he did.
Bags.
Yeah, he kept going out. We saw him out at the car getting more shit, and we're like, what?
Oh no, that's crazy.
No, we're not joking.
No, not even joking. Unreal.
Yeah, what was it? He had like 20 some items when I kept looking over at you and you were like,
yeah, I was just shaking my head like, I got one. I just need one signature.
Yeah.
And he
like I said, I wanted to do that as a courtesy because like I went to another signing and there was a girl for the actor who plays Jason. I'm having brain farts today on names.
Jason Bateman?
No, from Friday the 13th. One of the actors, one of the actors for Jason from Friday the 13th was there, and there was a girl who's a diehard Friday the 13th fanatic. She brought like 40 pieces to get signed, but she was she was a decent human being. She was the first person to get all the signatures out the way. And they even told us, they're like, hey, we have an Uber fan here. She's getting all her stuff for her collection room sign. We're giving her the first Kane Hodder. Yeah. They're like, we're giving her the first like 25 minutes with Kane. Let her get everything signed by him.
Kane?
No.
Oh, didn't he play Michael Myers?
No, Kane, the wrestler Kane, he was in a scary movie called See No Evil something.
I thought he played in the newer Halloween.
No, in the newer Halloween, that was the actor who played Sabretooth in the first X-Men movies.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I forget that guy. But he's
got like long blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he played the original Sabretooth from the X-Men movies.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea though. Like contact him ahead and say, listen.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
just
Marcel to tell me like how many signatures he's getting, and then I'm going to count everybody else's.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And yeah, I've got PJ and I's plaque. It shipped today, so I drop shipped it to your house. So
okay, Flex's got shipped to my house today too.
Nice. All right, guys, let's keep this train rolling. This is pretty interesting here. So the Boba Fett arena suit. Did any of you guys pick this thing up?
Nope.
I'm debating.
I tell you, it's on wait list right now. And then they actually looks like they moved up the release date. So it's from July 2022 to December 2022.
So yeah, see, it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. Yeah. This thing's it looks awesome.
That it went on wait list that quick.
Not me. No, that's something.
I wasn't shocked at all.
Especially if you're a comic book fan. Yeah.
It matches the comic book to it.
Dude, it looks fantastic.
I think it'll be
fun.
Go ahead. No.
Sorry, go Jeff.
No, I think it'll be cool with the other two chrome like special pieces from Celebration.
Yeah,
That'd be-
the
That was
black,
the only reason why I was
yeah.
thinking about getting it.
Yeah.
that would
And-
look sweet.
I also have I didn't know. I went through like my comic books and I actually have the cover of this in my collection.
Yeah, it looks so good.
It'd be
I
cool
will-
if you had the white one and the animated version.
Yeah.
Put them all together.
Yeah.
I'm
That animated one went up big time in price.
I'm just over all the Fett stuff right now. Even the bus that they did this week.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm over Fett at the moment. I'm a little burnout on Fett.
Yeah. It was good though. They moved this shipping date up so you don't have to wait a year for it. I mean, you figure you've got the molds, you've got everything. You just got to color it right.
The spear with it is badass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was getting ready to say, the only thing they really had to make was a couple of, that spear, and I don't know what else it came with.
It's
Looks
funny.
like
I
he's
was
got two
watching.
blasters.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. He's got that's basically the Django blaster, right?
Nah, I think
No, it's different. It's different. I'm looking
it's
at it.
like the ones he has.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the tip on it looks a little smaller, and I heard myself say that.
It's funny. I was watching. I don't know if you guys follow Legacy Arts.
Yes.
So he did the Nerf gun Mando blaster, and he like customized it himself
Mm-hmm.
and like weathered the hell out of it. So I actually have one, and I was thinking about contacting him and saying like, "Hey, if I send you mine,
Yeah.
can you make mine look like that?"
Oh, he can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
does
would
some
rather have my
videos.
blaster like chromed out.
Yeah.
I've seen some videos doing. I guess they made a Boba Fett one before, and people have done that. And I saw one. I believe it was a Han blaster that somebody did. That
Yeah.
was a plastic Hasbro one.
Well, I did the Leia one.
Yeah,
I had
that's right,
the white ruby Leia plastic blaster. It had the orange tip on it, and then
wow.
I painted it and weathered it and dry wooled it. It looks pretty legit. And that honestly, I did it as a placeholder. We got a special guest today.
Did
just
someone
joining
say?
us.
Did someone say they don't like Fett?
That's all it took to draw PJ out of the closet.
No. Somebody should have said I don't like Darth Vader.
There you go. No, I'm just kidding.
What's up,
I said I'm
PJ?
tired of Fett. Fed it out.
Fed
Yeah.
overload.
Yeah, that, and then you almost don't want to talk about them too much and just kind of focus on the Kenobi, and then put the Boba Fett show behind us. It's like- yeah, but and then today we got another good one that got released today. Let's pull up the speaking of Kenobi show, we got the Hot Toys Kenobi. What do you guys think about this thing?
My phone was going off at 4 a.m.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Like everybody in my little group was messaging me. I'm like, who is texting me this early in the morning?
We were
Yeah.
talking about it last night. Sean and I were.
What was it, about 11:30 at night? We're
Yep.
watching the special Kenobi cut, the 2.5 hour movie, which we'll talk about that a little later. But so we're watching that, and we were just talking about, how much space we've got. We got to pick and choose. And then Anthony's like, yeah, but what if they do, Kenobi, Hot Toys Kenobi figure, Hot Toys Vader? And then we were talking about the outfits. And I was like, I just don't want to see him do the Mythos Kenobi because we've already got the statue. So I did want to see this outfit. And then the best thing about this, it comes with a USB LED lightsaber. So finally, they've jumped on board, and we've got light up lightsabers for Hot Toys.
I'll be honest with you. I either have to commission one of you guys or you guys have to teach me. I may want to get that whole diorama done and get little sticks with floating rocks.
Dude, how badass is this diorama though?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. The LED saber's sick.
I wonder how that's going to work because I don't see a cord.
I bet you. Yeah.
Maybe it's a battery.
No,
It says LED with a USB.
It says it's a USB
Really?
plug.
I wonder if you have to charge it.
Honestly,
And then, yeah, I think you have to charge it.
they could have cloned it out for the photos, the wire.
Go to the picture that shows like all the stuff that comes with it. You might get a better idea.
Yeah.
that.
Then you got the cloak here.
No sushi.
Yeah, no sushi. Oh, and and it's weird seeing Obi-Wan with a gun. He's so uncivilized. Oh, I love the rocks. Look at the floating. Like that diorama's sick. Like,
Yeah.
that was one of my favorite scenes in the entire series. Was when you just don't see Obi-Wan that angry and that powerful. Like just freaking awesome. Yeah, you don't see any cable.
Yeah.
Maybe the bottom part of the saber. You like plug it in.
I'll be good here because it says rolling eyeball function. But
I'll be honest with you, that function is very creepy. The Clone Wars Darth Maul had that function.
yeah,
And you kind of like stick it inside the head and you can roll it. And it was just weird moving the heads around. Sometimes I was making him like very cross-eyed.
yeah. Honestly, I was gonna say they gave you the rolling eye function, so you can move his eyes so he doesn't have to see his head sculpt. Because that's the elephant in the room, the sculpt. We'll talk about that in a minute. But so the special edition, so you get the box with Anakin's saber and his saber. I think that's kind of cool.
That's cool.
I'm waiting for Galaxy's Edge to go ahead and come out with this.
I see this being waitlisted.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is actually, if you sign up for the Sideshow Con, if you register, this is already for pre-order. And yeah, you don't see anything on the LED saber. So I hope it's not like you charge it because that's not good.
Yeah.
We'll see when it comes out. Like I said, they do a lot of Photoshop on this.
Oh, you get Lola too.
Yeah, that means Leia's coming.
Yeah, you get the little robot too.
Oh, did you? I didn't see it.
Yeah, you get Lola.
Oh, let me go back.
Accessories.
I just had to pull that up again for PJ just as a reminder what happened to Vader.
I'll be honest with you. If they drop a young Leia,
oh, you do, yeah.
They need to finally drop. And a few people here on the chat will probably agree with me. They need to finally release a Cal Kestis.
Yeah. Let's see.
I still think they're gonna get that with Andor because I think he's gonna.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So right here, like I said, they're offering $295 price tag, guys. I'll tell you, it keeps going up, and even now with the LED USB sabers, the price, if they keep doing this with the figures, you're going to expect a minimum $300 price tag.
Getting closer to the statues.
It is. It really is. Like you just got to tell yourself, like, which route you want to go.
Yep.
But yeah, $300 here, and then it's literally the half the price of like the Ahsoka premium format that's coming out.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think? Who's up for this?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
So that's a do it for you, Anthony.
More than likely, when's it coming out? Like next summer? Next fall?
Well,
It's up for pre-order now.
It's up for pre-order right now, and $295 price tag, and it ships October 2023 through March 2024. So there is a good chance.
Window.
There's a good chance it could come out around Christmas.
Yeah, probably more like, I think it'll probably be more toward March.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks good. Yeah. I mean, as long as I'm curious as to how that LED lightsaber like looks.
Yeah.
It's gotta look better than what they have done.
Yeah. How bright is it going to be? And they could have just photoshopped the cord out of who knows,
Yeah.
But what do you guys think about the sculpt? Because that's a huge topic right now. And I'm going to bring
that picture you had earlier where it had his
I'm bringing it up.
Like from the movie. I don't think it looks that bad.
Yeah. All right.
A lot of it's the angle.
I think they're trying really hard to give you a variation, right? So that he starts to look a little aged as it goes on.
Like I get it, but there's something that's just off about it. It could be the angle. I don't know if his eyes are too close together or there's just
I think it's in the eyes, and I think the nose might be a little chubby.
I felt like the whole face is a little chubby. It just needs to come down.
But I mean, you know who it is.
Yeah.
So
So
Yeah,
the
I don't
special edition one is the light up one, right?
No, I think it comes with it.
I think you special edition when you get the
You get the box
with the saber.
You get the Anakin's hilt and Obi-Wan with the box.
Yeah, that was what started that
what you get.
conversation last night. Is when he went to pull him out. You're like, oh, that's Galaxy's Edge new thing, and I was like, yeah, they'll probably have that with the hot toy when it comes out.
Yeah. Anthony says USB plug into the base. He says he thinks that's how they're going to do the Iron Man Mark 1.
So the foot's going to peg in?
It could, like, kind of like NYC statues. Some of them they'll peg in that. Yeah. And it kind of goes up through the arm.
What if the hands are magnetized and when you click the saber in, it actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that it has a connector.
That would make sense. Because
Yeah.
if it went all the way through the body into the hilt, you could never take it out.
Yeah.
You'd always have to have it in his hand. That would probably work.
That way you're creating the circuit, right? When the magnets connect.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Nilda, is that for you?
I'm on the website right now ordering it.
That's why she's been quiet.
I know it's rude. I don't want to be on my phone while we're doing this, but I'm zooming into
She hasn't hit the pay button yet.
Wait.
So we got to confirm.
Wait, hold on. Ready? Hold on.
Live purchase here. Up a little bright,
You see the green?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Done. Thank you for shopping Sideshow.
Wait, did I process it? Wait.
You get that email.
Oh yeah, some random guy out. He's like the guy in charge of orders or the guy in charge of.
Yeah. All right. So Anthony, it's a do it for you.
Yeah.
You got to do it for Nilda. And what about you, Jeff?
So I like the base and the light up saber part of it, but I don't like the rest of it. So I'm probably a pass on this one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a pass for me.
All right, see, I'll show it to you guys. It says your order has been confirmed.
She's good. Joey, we got a new one coming.
I mean, now if it came with like the special edition, had like a little table with a knife and some sushi.
Then you're in.
I'm pretty sure that we can find somebody to make that.
The sushi. So you're saying
that'll come with the other figure because they're going to come out with the second one. You watch.
Oh, for sure.
The sushi's the deal breaker for Jeff.
I'll just wait for Joel to create it tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Like honestly, I like everything about it except for the head sculpt turns me off. But I mean, maybe when they come around to getting the production piece, it'll look pretty good. But even speaking of like production pieces, have you guys seen the Sideshow animated Anakin? And so I don't know if you guys seen this today.
Yeah,
no, I did not.
So at the top, Anthony, the top left, you've got the Sideshow animated prototype, which looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at it down at the bottom, how soft this thing looks. This looks so bad.
It does look bad.
I think the Anakin looks better than the Obi-Wan.
Agreed.
I mean, honestly, like the production of the Obi-Wan, it's soft, but I think you can hide it with the beard. But this production Anakin head sculpt, it does not look good.
Like the first photo on the top looks great.
Yeah.
I think the Anakin looks closer than the Obi-Wan.
What? Really?
Look at the beard and the hair.
Beard,
it's completely different.
But look at Anakin's face, how short, like his face is so much shorter. And like even the paint job on it is super soft.
It's like the guy that was sculpting it like slipped and like pushed his head down.
It could be the angle.
But even the fabric, I know it could be the angle, but even like the fabric on Anakin's, on the production piece, like it looks like they use like a different cloth, and I don't know. It just
same on the Obi-Wan. The tunic is different.
Yeah, because the production ones are super tailored, and these they're a little frumpy.
Yeah, they look like they got like padded suit in them.
Yeah, a little bait and switch here. I know there's going to be some unhappy people out there because I know a lot of people, I was even pumped on this. I'm like, man, Sideshow, this is their niche. They stick with the animated series. The Yoda's awesome. The Anakin's good. And the Obi-Wan. And then you come up and show us this. It's way off. It's way off.
I'm going to do it. They're going to be super rare.
Yeah, you're gonna do it because these are all different angles and the lighting.
Yeah,
it could be that they are closer than we think they are.
Yeah, we'll
But the
see though.
Tailoring definitely looks.
Yeah, because this was just a screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
But Anakin, he looks so soft, like one of those like squeaky toys when you squeeze his head. It's like,
Yeah,
like
but
the
it's
paint
like
job's so bad.
the top ones are like really good professional photos, and then the other ones are, a lot of light on them. They're kind of washed out.
But you
It
could
may
see
not
the
be as
tailoring's
bad.
different though.
Yeah, the tailoring definitely looks different.
Like I said, these just came up today, so give it time. And
yeah,
There's a maybe for me.
I don't even, Nilda, did you see on Sideshow's website if they're on there? It's probably still the production pictures. They're not going to put the
I'll tell you right now because I'm still on there.
or the prototype pictures. I mean, they're probably sticking with those. We'll tell when people start getting them in hand.
they're available now.
Some collectors get them. I know that Justin's Collectibles always gets them.
He's already got them.
I know he picked up the Chrome Boba Fett. He did a review on that.
Yeah, I saw that posted today. Yeah.
Let me see. I just saw the Obi-Wan when I was looking at it.
What's up, Marcel? Marcel's in the chat.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on getting either one of them anyway, but I did think they looked good.
Oh yeah, they have the photos here.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually digging the photos.
So it could just be that the lighting from was it at their little Sideshow Con, or was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah.
It does come with a hollow projector Ahsoka.
I never know what to do with all those little hollow things.
Keep them in the box.
Exactly. I think that's where all of mine are. They're in the box.
The only one I ever pulled out was Cody, because Order 66, because it's so meaningful. Everything else stays in the box.
Yeah, actually, I do have that one. The Cody one has one out, but that's it.
Hot Toys thinks they're doing you a favor. Oh, here's the exclusive. You get some little plastic hologram. I'm like, oh, thanks.
So yeah, if you go on Sideshow's website and you actually look at the photos, you might actually change your mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
And Anakin's face is actually very.
Yeah, I think those were both different angles, and then you look at the way it was kind of washed out with the light.
Yeah, the
this
lighting.
Isn't the first time that we saw some screenshots of them showing it off, and everybody, had IBS for 24 to 48 hours, and then once you see it in a better context, it looks better.
Yeah, I'll pull it up the Sideshow and we'll take a look at it.
I think they should drop everything, just not produce anything, and give us the Mythos early.
Yeah.
Stop it.
The Mythos Vader? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So here's the Anakin up for pre-order.
Yeah. See, that already looks
a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with that picture there, though, man? That thing was like you said, the tailoring was so frumpy. Like that looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that's the prototype piece they took these pictures with, and then when it went into production, it kind of went down. It's hard to tell till someone gets it and does a review on it. Like those look great. Those look fantastic right there.
Oh no, wait until you see the other photos.
That's not bad.
See, yeah, that's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was really pulling for this line because these look really good.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his little food packs on his belt.
Mm-hmm.
Those little food things.
He's got his little doggy treats.
Yeah.
I wonder, did you ever see them snacking?
Yeah, they never eat.
They never eat.
No. Never see them use the bathroom.
That's why they're all thin.
Yeah.
Bastards. I can't fast. I'm too hungry. Does that make any sense? Oh man.
I mean, you still got to go to the gas station and pass all the chips. So.
Yeah. And another cool one came out. So on Sideshow Con, we've got this bad boy. So we got the Boba Fett life-size bust, basically the distressed armor, like the acid dipped armor, I guess you would call it.
How much was it? Was it same? Was it like $1,100?
They don't have a price on it yet. I've actually got like this. I think this is the only promo picture Sideshow has on their site. At least they did as of yesterday when I pulled this up. And I'll pull up their video from the con. We'll take a look at that.
I'll just wait, and in like a couple more years, I'll just repaint the bust that I have.
I know, right? Just.
Do you have the older one?
I have not the old one, but I have the one in the middle. So
Right, the one that's still available.
yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
One.
Like that looks pretty good, you know. I mean, it's just all preference. It's not, you know, what was the other Return of the Jedi one? It was like $1,300.
Yeah.
I bet
you.
Well,
it went up. It was like a grand. It was 1,100, and then I think it was 1,300.
Yeah, it's 1,300 right now.
Yeah.
Well, but still, that's not a bad price for it.
No.
The only thing I wish, like, because even his, like the fabric, like his scarf or whatever around his neck, that's sculpted. I wish that was like fabric. Like
that's
sculpted. Yeah, everything on this is sculpted, even his undersuit.
Oh wow. Yeah, I agree. I would have liked fabric.
Yeah, it's like that on the Return of the Jedi bust as well. Everything's sculpted.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's why in that crazy cape on the Jedi bust, it comes off the wall like 2 feet. There's so many people that just replace it with fabric.
There's the Return of the Jedi one.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's all sculpted too.
Is that
other than the braids?
The Vader one that they still have available as well? You have that over there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The weathering looks good though. Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks nice.
Yeah. Like you said, it's a really good bust. I mean, the sculpt and everything's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the symbol on his chest, like it's weathered very well. Light up rangefinder, just like the Jedi one.
Mm-hmm. The chest lights up as well.
Yeah, and also there's a light on the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's the lights on the backpack.
Okay. Yeah,
at least with the Return of the Jedi sculpted cape, you could remove it and put your own weathered cape in there. This one, it doesn't look like you're going to be able to remove it. So
yeah,
I think I'm going to join you guys in your quest on selling some of my items to obtain this.
You know what? Yeah. Like, it's true. Like, because you hear everyone say, like, you know, if you want something that's a bigger piece, like, I know I always bring up Chewy Bus, but that's something I've been working towards. And then, like, me and Anthony were talking yesterday. It's like I started selling a lot of my hot toys, and in 4 months I can afford it. And that's something that I just would never come out of pocket and like, I just got to buy this thing right out. I mean, because it's so expensive, but it feels like you always say you use your collection to fund your collection. And it's the truth. I'm learning that right now. And as I look around the room, I'm like, what else can I sell to get something else? But yeah, this thing looks really good. It's just preference. If you like that distressed look, like I like it now, but over time I would be like, I want the other Boba Fett.
It's funny. We were at the comic book store this weekend and I was staring at some of like my collection pieces that I have. And, you know, I was telling my friend Danny and telling Joey that, you know, I'm to a point now because of the fact that I collect hot toys and bigger pieces. I'm like this close. I'm at like 85% of like possibly selling my whole entire Black Series collection.
Really?
But
that's because you've moved up though, because that's usually how it starts out. You know, you start out with the 3 3/4, then go to the 6-inch, and then, you know, because they're very affordable. But then the thing is, there's so many of them.
So many of them, and plus, like, you know, we were discussing that, like here, you know, you pre-order them and then you wait forever, and then when you try to find them in the store, they're gone within 5 minutes. And, you know, I've fallen more in love with hot toys and bigger pieces. And I have more admiration for them. And then I rather just collect the bigger pieces and like the vintage collection and be a satisfied collector.
Right. But guess what? We're never satisfied.
No, we're never satisfied. But I'm seriously going to sit down and like price out everything and see if it's actually like worth selling, because I know Black Series sells. Don't sell the kids.
Yeah, that's my
Ever.
buddy Scott. He's got Scott down in Tampa. You'll meet him if I meet up with you in August. He'll be
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, if you've already got stuff and you want to get something bigger or you need to make room, it's money you've already spent. So just look at it like, I'm going to trade 5 of these for 1 of that. You know?
We'll justify anything to get what we want.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna sit down and do a PDF file of all the Black Series I have, the ones that are untouched. I have a few Comic-Con ones that are very exclusive, and those are averaging between $120, maybe $200. There's some of them that are selling between $60, $70. So it's I see people selling collections of 20 of them for $1,400,
right?
Sometimes even $1,700. So I'm like, okay, if I really want something, maybe I can sell those and get something bigger.
Yeah. The thing about the bigger things, space too.
Yeah.
Honestly, space really protects my wallet, because if I had a lot of space, you'd have a lot more debt, because you're like, oh, I got to fill this room up. I mean, I lose my patience too. So it's not like, oh, in time it'll, I can fill it up with statues and busts. It's like, nope, got to have it now. Your mind's just constantly churning, like, what can I buy next? And, and especially with a bigger space, Jeff was saying, he's looking at getting the life-size R2. It's like, dude, if I had the space, the problem is when you get the life-size R2, then you start thinking, how do I get a life-size 3PO?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already did that. I already looked around the room. Same thing. Like, what can I get rid of? What space can I take there or whatever?
Well, what I want to use my, if I sell my stuff, what I want to use my money for is I actually want to buy, because Jeff, the guy from Cornbath, he told me he's going to be making 2 more.
Yeah.
So he has me already on the list
Probot
of the
half scale.
And I really want one.
Those?
I love it.
How much were those?
1,300. Were they?
That's not bad.
Are there?
It was close to $2,000, with the paint.
Okay.
Yeah. So the item itself, the paint and the shipping, it came out to close to $2,000, and it's like I really, dude, I really want this.
Dude, it's so dope.
Camera to go.
Dude. Jeff, is that the statement piece in your room now? When you walk in, you see like an 8-foot probe droid.
Yeah, it's literally open the door and it's great, straight shot. So
yeah,
I love that thing. It's Nilda. If he makes 2 more, you got to get it. It's free.
No, I know. Trust me. It's you guys can ask Jeff. The moment Jeff posted it and then Robin posted it, I was blowing both of them up. I was like, please, you gotta let me know. Who do I gotta talk to? I want one. And then Robin beat me and bought the last one.
Oh man!
And then the guy from Cornbath, he messaged me back. He emailed me back, and he was like, "Hey, if you really want one, he's like, I'll write you back in a couple months. He's like, we're gonna make 2 more. He's like, I'll put you on the list." And I was like, I'll sell a whole bunch of stuff, but I need to get this. That's my
lock it in.
That's a grail.
Yes, Scott. It started with lightsaber hilts, and then it merged over into helmets, and it's getting ready to merge over into something else.
Yeah. Scott says, start with lightsabers. Now I got helmets. Yeah. Give it time.
I didn't even know he had helmets. I knew he had bought some lightsabers.
Yeah, he's got some Black Series stuff. Give it time.
So,
Give it time.
That's when Lee posted it the first time. When Lee posted it on Collection War, I gotta get that. I gotta figure out how to get that one.
Yeah. So. Scott's coming here next Thursday, and I was telling him, dude, you got to go by Disney and see if they have any Camtonos. I want to get a Camtono.
I just shipped one to Scott Berry today.
Did you? So you're saying I should have hit you up?
Yeah, I stole him one. I just basically broke even on it. It's
right. Yeah, they're cheap, $50 or so, 50,
yeah,
$60. Yeah. Yeah, so let's see what else we got.
While you're doing that, did anybody buy the Gentle Giant, the Bausch?
No.
Bausch?
No. I've been a good boy.
Yeah, it's a statue, but I don't think it's not quarter scale.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's on Gentle Giant. It actually looks pretty good.
Is it like 1/7?
It's a weird size, I thought. Maybe it is quarter scale. I don't know.
Do you have it pulled up, Jeff?
Don't, but I've been debating on it. I've been on the fence with it all week. So
yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
I'm a big fan of Gentle Giant.
Some of their stuff looks good.
Yeah, some of their
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, the head sculpt on it, it's not good. But like, just leave it helmeted and you're good.
Right. I got the New Hope one, and it looks really good.
Let's see. All right, did you guys see this? It's called I guess the series is called Icons Unearthed, and it's on Vice TV.
I watched the
tried to
first
find it.
episode this morning.
Now, I don't have Vice TV. Is it like on Hulu or?
No, so download the app for Vice,
Oh, okay.
and then
then-
you can use whatever is your cable.
Right.
So like I have AT&T, so I
Mhm.
use my cable to log into my account, and I was
Mhm.
able to get into Vice, and I watched the first episode today.
Nice. So you're saying you could tell us more about this than I can?
Yeah, I tried to find it on Hulu, and I couldn't find it.
Yeah. So people who are just listening, if they don't know what we're talking about, there's a series on Vice TV called Icons Unearthed, and they did a Star Wars segment with Marcia Lucas, who is George Lucas's ex-wife, who she worked on first two, right? Or was it all three?
She worked on I think it was like the first two, and she,
Yeah.
by the way, has no filter. She literally tells it
Really?
how it is. Her marriage to George Lucas,
Really?
you know, what was it like when they got divorced? Like I enjoyed watching the first episode, and I'm pretty excited to see what's next in the reoccurring episodes, because, you know, they always kind of like, or they're very like quiet, or they seem not to like divulge so much stuff. And this one, she was like, yeah, this and this is what really happened. You know, they asked questions on Anthony Daniels on the first movie and what it was like walking through the desert. And he was like saying that he's staring at George Lucas like, what are you making? Like, what is this film?
Right. Yeah.
And like how he really didn't want to be a part of this.
Yeah, I think Alec Guinness was like that too, because he was
Yeah.
a renowned actor, and all of a sudden he gets this script, and he's like, "What is this thing?" And I guess a buddy of his told him, like, you got to give it a shot and try something different. And then next thing you know, it's Star Wars.
They give you like a brief history in the beginning. They give you a brief history of George Lucas. They tell you like what turned him into, becoming a space boy. What was the reason why he really loved things about space? What caused him to like want to write a story?
Mhm.
They talk about his relationship with his parents.
So, other than his ex-wife, so they had interviews with the other actors as well.
Yeah, they have interviews with the other actors. So in the first the first 2 minutes of the show, you get to see like they're talking to people in their production team. They're talking to a lot of the cameramen. They're talking to his ex-wife. Billy D. Williams is on there. Anthony Daniels. Like it's just everybody who had somewhat of a role with making the films.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll be trying to download that tonight and see if we can get that out.
I sent you a link to the Gentle Giant piece, Sean, but then also Jason tuned me in, and everybody may have seen these already, but like on YouTube, there's like this Collider Extras where it has like this George Lucas reacts to like the Last
I've seen
Jedi.
that.
Oh, the Rise of Star. Yeah, I'll have to watch that tonight.
Yeah, they're deep fakes.
Deep
I think
fakes.
it's I think it's his name's Riley that does the Lucas voice, and they deep faked him. Yeah, they're hilarious.
So funny.
I want to see that.
I think they do one where Jamie Costa does Harrison Ford, and they're both sitting at the table.
Yeah, there's one with Jeff Goldblum where they're sitting at the table, and the guy does the Jeff Goldblum very good. He's like, he's touching the table the whole time, and he's like, now you got to touch it. Now you got to touch the table.
Speaking about Harrison Ford, it was his birthday today.
Yes.
Really? How old's he?
80.
80.
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll pull that Gentle Giant piece up. We'll take a look at it. I do remember seeing this, Jeff. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I think we talked about it
Yeah, you guys
when I was on.
Did we talk? Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your friend Scott. He's like, I would probably trade my dog for the pro.
That's funny.
Yeah, that dog's a little eccentric. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, this piece does look good.
Yep.
Yeah. because there's not a lot of Bausch. I mean, there's
No.
some old 6-figure.
How much is that? Like $200 probably.
$200.
$100.
Do you have to order it directly from them, or does Sideshow?
This is the only place I've seen it is on Gentle Giant.
You could probably check Spec Fiction. I think
Okay.
Todd
All right.
might have it over there.
Yeah, that does look pretty good. I like that.
I
I
got a
like
little
her
wet.
with the helmet.
Yeah, me too. You got to go with the helmet.
Yeah, not a fan of the face.
Yeah, it looks fairly detailed.
They did a good job on the New Hope one.
Got the thermal.
Have y'all ever
detonator.
seen that one?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a really good looking
where
one.
she's sitting down
Mm-hmm.
with the buns and the.
Yeah,
I
got
I
it
know
right
that's
over
my next piece that I want to get. I love the.
It's right here. I got it pulled
yes.
up, Anthony. Yeah.
If you see it in person, Anthony, like, do you love like the reddish, like the
Yeah,
blush
it's-
tones on her
It's
face?
really heavy.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. How much is that?
It was like $200, but
Yeah.
I think I bought it from Mike Costa. I think for like $190.
Yeah, it's 200. It's actually they have it add to cart. I thought it was sold out for a while. So it looks like you could go to Gentle Giant's website and pick it up because I was thinking about getting this.
My comic book shop sells it for $200.
Yeah, it's close enough in scale. If you could put it in with one of your 1/6 ones, and it would look right.
Is it heavy?
Oh, it's very heavy.
It's very heavy.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's surprisingly very heavy.
Interesting. I like that one too. It's that and the Bausch for Gentle Giant have been kind of on the list. Like,
did they do that? What was it? Bo-Katan, like she was getting ready to take off. I thought that one looked really good.
I think it's a small scale.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Flex.
like the mini busts.
Yeah, Flex.
Oh no,
says
it was a full size when she was taking off. Like you could see the jetpack thing, and there's like the smoke coming out the bottom.
Let me see.
Flex says that
Gentle
Bausch
Giant?
is. Yeah, Flex says that Bausch is 1/7 scale.
yeah. So
Yeah, and then I can't wait for this. I don't know about you guys, but Disney's going to release the little docu-series of Light and Magic.
Yeah.
So basically the history of ILM. Yeah, I love behind the scenes makings. I love that stuff so much. I'm very, very excited for this.
There was a Lucas had done something about Industrial Light and Magic. I remember seeing it on one of the extras. So it's probably more in depth, probably some of the same stuff, but
yeah, and
there was a lot of how they made the models and how they did different things.
Yeah, hopefully we've seen pretty much most of the behind the scenes, how most of the things are made. So like you say, hopefully there's going to be something a little different, a little more deep. But this thing streams on Disney Plus July 27th.
Yeah, Anthony, you're right, but it's not she's not taking off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's just she's just posing, and she's got her helmet and her gun.
Yeah, and like the jetpacks come, like you see the flame coming out and there's like smoke on the ground or something.
Yeah.
Like a blast effect or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm not a fan of the face.
Yeah, but again, I would just put the helmet on.
Yeah.
Sean, have you ever heard of I think it's either Phil Tippett or one of the ILMers talks about movies today and movies that they were making back then where the explosions, right?
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, so like they used to talk about the explosions, how they used to like really blow things up in the desert and everything else, but the actual sound of that thing blowing up. Whereas like a lot of the newer movies, they don't do that. They just keep splicing together the same explosions over and over and over again. So
right.
It's like faker, right? It's more fake. But like they used to just like, that's why, because they were just out there blowing things up.
That's why sometimes I like to watch some of the original trilogies. Like I still have a VHS top loader that works. So I like to watch, the movies and, when they first came out on the original VHS, because you get to hear the actual audio of what it sounds like.
Yeah. But then, in the 90s when they came out with the re-release with all the edits, because they were talking about, hopefully Disney will, release the unedited, the original raw footage. And that's what you reminded me, Jeff. Yeah, that's not going to happen because Lucas says they've,
I think that was
it
in the
doesn't.
contract.
Yeah, they're saying it doesn't exist anymore. They say they got rid of it because it was all like just a 35 mil or whatever it was. They filmed it on the negatives. They say they don't have it anymore, but I don't see them trashing that. It's got to be somewhere. But
It's
even
gonna
if they,
stay locked up.
but even if they did, trying to watch it on a giant high def screen, I mean, you would basically have to put it back in and then
Watch
up-res
it in a
it,
little 25.
up-res it, color correct it, and then all of a sudden you're going to have the special editions again.
Yeah.
So I
That's
don't see that happening.
That's why that deep fake link I sent you will be funny later on. You'll watch it. It's funny. He's like, "Oh, you guys are giving me shit about Jar Jar? Look at what this crap is."
Yeah. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oops, you
got the
dropped-
link, Jeff.
He's like, guy's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's, pretty much it for Star Wars news, and there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm actually really excited for that light magic.
They did release. I had friends on Reddit were sending it to me, and then I was posting it on my story, so nobody hate me. They did release the leaked footage for the Mandalorian season 3,
Mhm.
Oh,
and they
yeah,
did
yeah.
release the leaked footage for Ahsoka.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh.
that.
Yeah,
Really?
I saw it and I was like, oh, because
Did it
they
look
show it. The first opening scene is just you see her walking, and it's her and Hera.
Oh,
they're
really?
getting into the ship. I think I saw that.
And you
Oh,
see
no.
them, you just see Hera's tentacles, and you're just
Yeah.
like, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's her.
I saw
it's-
that, and I saw a scene where they were like Ahsoka was sitting next to Sabine, and they were in
Yes.
and then you saw her the green Twi'lek. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I'll be honest with you, and I was talking to Jason about it. See, the Mandalorian's gonna be very good.
Yeah,
it definitely looks like it.
It looks like it's really gonna be good. Like it's gonna be in that same like scale for like Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good springboard just for the 4th season, 5th season. Like there's a lot can happen after this.
Yeah.
Long as Baby Grogu doesn't get a Mando helmet, we'll be good.
Well, it's going to be pretty cool. Like if they're basically going to be fighting. I'm guessing some of the other Mandalorians where they kind of had a divide, so it'd be neat.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Ahsoka's gonna be good. Then we've got Andor coming up. I'm super excited for Andor.
Yeah, I'm starting to get very excited for Andor.
Yeah,
It's only about a month and a week away.
Yeah.
into
I
August.
think I posted it in my story, I think the other day too. They did the whole timeline for Andor, like what the first season is going to be, where it fits into like all the films, and then like what's the titles, how long the titles are for. I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I think I saw something where a season was going to be a year.
Yeah.
And was the first season 12 episodes and the second was 3? That doesn't make any sense.
Dude, what? That's a jip.
Maybe
Why
they're
not?
long.
Hold on, I have it here.
They should just show them. Just make it one, combine it. If it's
Yeah,
only
it says
three
here-
episodes.
Season 1 is 1 through 12. Season 2 is only 3 episodes.
What?
Yeah, that's weird. It must be long. Maybe the other one. Maybe it's long episodes.
Breaking my heart.
Yeah, I've given up hope on hour-long episodes. I don't think they're going to do anything more than
No.
35, 45 minutes at the absolute most.
No.
Yeah, and they said the first episode is going to drop on August 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think it's 11 weeks. I think the first week you get a double episode.
Oh, that's cool too, though. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Get you hooked on it.
Yeah.
So they said like all this is going to be leading into Rogue One.
Yeah, that's about what I figured.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. They're gonna show like the planets like coming together as one,
Mhm.
right? Or like all the rebel alliances forming, and
Yeah, there's probably going to be different incidences that kind of bring them together to where they've kind of got where they were in Rogue One, where you had kind of like a committee.
I wonder if they're gonna show like anything or talk about anything about Gale. I mean, Gale and Urso.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it looked like in that trailer you had some clones. So I think you're going to have some flashbacks of the initial switch with the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was some stuff with Stormtroopers. So probably a lot of invasion stuff. So that's cool.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll have some Galen in there. That'll be good.
I think that Cal Kestis is going to be in there too because they show that like junkyard looking place.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it looked just like where he worked.
Yeah.
That's all I want is the live action Cal Kestis.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of chatter about him. Like, there's a good chance he's going to show up in something.
And then that one shot where they show the Senate, that looked like Palpatine. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and probably Saul Guerrero.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him working with them, and then probably something's going to happen that gets him to where he's just like, we got to get a little bit more extreme if we're going to contend.
Yeah, I'd also like to see how I obtained K2SO too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that was second season.
Yes.
Oh, 3 episodes to tell that story.
Yeah.
You brought up Anthony, you brought up Palpatine, so it's not to give anything away, but like the Vice episode, there's a part there where Ian McDiarmid is like, all right guys, so the Emperor is dead, like he's not coming back. And this is like when they're only talking about episodes 4, 5, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then they show like a next clip, and then he's like, really guys, I have to come back, I have to continue filming, because that's when they start doing all the prequels. And then when they finished the prequels, they were like, oh yeah, so by the way, we're gonna have you come back again. And he's like, I thought you guys killed me, like I wasn't prepared to come back.
Yeah. Well, it's Star Wars, no one's ever dead.
Yeah, I'd like to see how Saul Guerrero got, like lost the legs, needed the respirator. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, it'd be a cool.
I wonder who they're gonna have play him.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
it has to be someone who has like
5 years earlier.
Yeah.
Gambino.
No,
Gambino.
They can't do that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a younger version of him. That'd be fun.
You know who I would have thought would have played a good actor, but he was already on Obi-Wan. I thought that Ice Cube's son could have been a good young Saw Gerrera. I thought that was the direction, before they ever introduced who his character was, I thought that was the direction they were going with. And then when he introduced himself, I'm like, oh, okay, so they didn't go that way.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be Saw Gerrera. I thought it might be somebody that was in his group.
Mm-hmm.
I think they said his name in IMDb, so I didn't think it'd be him. But yeah, I mean, I could have seen him. He'd have been a good one. Yeah.
So what do we got? Andor, and then is it Bad Batch after that, or is it or we got a?
Yeah, I think Bad Batch afterwards. Well, they're probably going to overlap, because if we're starting at the end of August, that's going to be September, November, December, January. Yeah, we're going into January, and then right after that, I think is when Mando is.
Okay, so
they also have Jedi Tales.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff's going to overlap.
Yeah. So if Andor's 12 episodes, that explains why Mando's coming out like January, February, or something. So yeah, that makes sense. Hey, I'll take 12 episodes.
Yeah, I think Ahsoka's supposed to be in that April, May time period.
Yeah. Speaking of May, ICC's announced they got their new venue. You could go online right now and actually book the hotels. I think there's 3 or 4 host hotels.
Yeah, so there's the main hotel where they're doing it where they can do the collector thing again, where you can jump in through the rooms. So I'm thinking I'm thinking if we book one of those, I'm gonna make like a scavenger hunt to having to go into our room to sell stuff.
Oh geez. Yeah,
like a secret passcode.
Yeah, we got to get together and talk and find out where you're staying, and because we'll probably end up staying at the same hotel or something.
I think I'm gonna stay at the hosting hotel.
Okay. Isn't there 3 hotels that's considered the host, or?
Well, no. So there's, like I said, there's 3 hotels. So the main one where the event is being at, that's the one where they're gonna be able to let you do the room to rooms.
Okay.
Where you can do all the swap meets and do all that stuff. Then the next one is supposed to be where you can, I think it's like they can shuttle you to
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah. I saw him talk about the shuttle, and then I think there was another hotel that's more like family friendly.
Yeah, it's family friendly.
So
So
the one that you're talking about where you do the swap meet stuff, is that connected to the venue?
yeah, it's connected to the venue itself.
Oh, well, that's where we're staying, Anthony.
That's where I want to. That's where I want to stay.
All right, I think we can book it now.
Have they
Can we? I thought it was on the 14th.
What's the date?
What's today? Today's close, right?
Today's the 13th.
Today's the 13th, yeah.
So it's tomorrow.
I'm close. Yeah. So
yeah. Have they said any updates on like the guest coming or?
No.
Okay.
Michael's pretty good at like.
Yeah.
He's gonna go big because especially they moved their whole entire toy store.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that he went and got a bigger venue, I think it's
gonna be big.
It's gonna be somebody big.
Yeah.
I hope it's Mark Hamill.
Yeah, I think we're all hoping it's Mark Hamill. There's rumors that it might be Mark Hamill.
I think he'll get him.
And if you look at their group, like the Facebook group for ICC, a whole bunch of people are like, if I would have known that the VIP passes were this last year, I would have bought it. I'm definitely buying VIP this year. And I'm like, you fuckers, I got to compete with all you guys now.
Oh, I'm definitely getting it too. Like, it was worth it.
Yeah, it was so worth it.
Yeah. And then I think we're going to try to talk to Michael about doing Sithcast live from there and get the media badges as well. And then we'll just host Sithcast from there.
So it says here August 1st, the press passes go on sale. So I'm going to apply for a press pass again.
All right. Yeah. I'll get with PJ and we'll go ahead and apply for that. And then
the tickets go on sale July 28th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says July 28th at 12 o'clock. Tickets go on sale.
Wow.
And it says $500 for the full weekend for the VIP passes.
And then it's in May.
It's May 26th through the 28th of next year.
Isn't that crazy? They're selling the tickets this early.
Yeah.
Because it's
like, man, it's. Do you think it's going to sell out like super quick? Because it's like, I can't buy $500 tickets right now. I'm like,
so yeah, here I got the full description of the 3 hotels. So the Hilton Garden Inn, it's the collector's haven. It's the ultimate hotel for collectors with room buying, selling, and trading, and it's where the event is being held at.
Okay.
The Hampton Inn and Suites, it's the family-friendly hotel.
Okay.
Then they have the.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
Well, I'm wondering if they're saying that's family friendly. What's the others?
What's the other one?
Yeah, what's the other?
Then they have the Courtyard by the Marriott, which is the Sinatra's choice. It's walking distance to the party hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds more fun.
Yeah, it says you have a beautiful outdoor lounge to enjoy a cigar of a signature cocktail.
Yeah, I definitely want to stay at the one connected though, because that was nice this.
Yeah,
this
we never drove
year.
anywhere.
Just park there, walk down, and
Then this is the Hilton True Hotel. It's a podcaster's paradise. It's a new and trendy hotel that will give you backgrounds of your socials and keep you right in the thick of the action.
Yeah, I'd still rather stay where we can just get up and walk downstairs and we're there.
Yeah, I want to stay at the Hilton Garden Inn.
Yeah, because it was nice this past time because you had the restaurant. You came downstairs. You got to eat breakfast every day. Go check out the event. We had our free VIP lunches. And then we ate at that restaurant right in the hotel. So, yeah.
Yeah, so you can book the rooms tomorrow at noon.
Yeah, I got to talk to PJ. I'm pretty sure he's going. We had talked about it. Because if he can get a room, we could get a room. Because you can book them now and you don't have to pay for them until you get there and check out. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to get the room set up. VIP passes, I might have to hold off a little bit.
I might get a room and resell it.
Well, the thing is, the thing is, like, I'll be honest with you. If I would have known that my press pass was going to give me 2 passes, I actually would have never bought the 500 VIP pass.
Yeah.
Because even with the press pass, I still had every perk.
Did you still get to cut the line with the press pass?
Yeah, because
she was there Friday with us.
I was there Friday with you guys, and
I didn't even think about it.
They gave me the vouchers.
Yeah, we'll talk to Michael. Like I'll talk to PJ and we'll go ahead and apply for the press pass and then find out if it gets us all the perks as a VIP. Because yeah, that's a no brainer.
Yeah, because it didn't like on their website. It stated that it didn't give you the perks of VIP, but I don't know. Like I was next to the guy called Chris Palentry, who was the guy walking around with the Darth Vader helmet that was getting everybody's signature.
Yeah. I saw him.
And he like him and then the a couple of like the security guards, they gave us the passes.
Nice.
So
The real question is, Jeff, are you going to join us?
Well, I was gonna say I could come down and run camera crew or setup or whatever for.
No, dude,
media.
you got. We'll try to hook it up. Like I'll talk to PJ and we'll see what we can do.
You're in what state are you in?
I'm in New Hampshire. I'm close.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all East Coasters.
I was getting ready to say, I was like, well, that's a long haul.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think this time that we're flying. I think I'm driving up.
Yeah, we drove. What was it? 10 hours?
Yeah, I think we're gonna
horrible.
bring a.
No, it wasn't bad.
No, it was an easy drive. Yeah.
We're gonna bring a nice. I'm gonna rent a nice van because it was depressing trying to buy a whole bunch of stuff and then you're like, crap, I gotta fly.
I'll fly down to Florida and we'll all caravan.
Dude, that would be crazy.
Oh, get a 15 passenger
Yeah.
van.
Yeah, we'll all caravan. All the people from Florida
Too
will
bad
match
Keith
up.
sold
and-
his.
I'll pick up you
Right?
guys on the
Yeah.
long
Yeah,
the
we'll
way.
go. Yeah, we'll pick you guys up and yeah.
Yeah, man. Sounds
Dude,
like
if
a
you want to
party.
do that, we could figure it out. That'd be.
Dude,
I think that would be a funny ride.
Oh, that would be
YouTube
crazy.
caravan with the yeah, be awesome. Let's do it that. So.
Man, you get the GoPro set up inside van to film all the
Yeah.
action.
Like
all of us
24-hour filming.
snoring. See who
Yeah.
snores the loudest. We'll have snore wars.
Yeah, we'll have to get a bullhorn for that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I win on that one. I think I snore quite a
I don't know.
I don't know. I have a deviated septum, so
I was laughing the last time we were at ICC. I said, Anthony, were you snoring last night? He goes, I don't know. I was sleeping. I was like, duh.
It's the rest of you that have to worry about it, not me. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I can hang with the best of them.
Yeah, man.
My snore game is strong.
It is strong. It is strong. Mine has gotten worse, I guess. How would I know, right? But, man, I think it's getting close to that 2-hour mark. Just wanted to thank you guys for joining us again. Got another one in the books. And thanks to everyone in the chat for putting up with me hosting the show tonight. Hopefully everything went well and I didn't scare everybody off. And we know we got San Diego Comic-Con coming up next week. So PJ's flying out for that. And he's going to be representing Queen Studios out there. So just big shout out to him. And hopefully him and Evan and everyone else we know flies safe and has a good time. And we're probably going to be having the same crew next week. I know there's someone else I might try to get to come on. And then I'll talk to PJ and see if we could possibly like maybe do a quick little live feed from there and maybe get a quick glimpse of the Comic-Con. But
Sounds awesome. Good job, Sean.
yeah, man, hung
Good job,
in there.
Sean. You did a good
Appreciate
job.
you guys for hanging in there, keeping me sane. But no, this was fun, man. It's always fun just to get together and just to talk with friends every night, Star Wars.
Yeah.
And then we got to wake up and go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm off the next 2 days.
Oh, you're so lucky, rubbing it in.
Yes.
Lucky.
All right, guys. We will see you next week, and may the force be with you.